Alright, got another review for you today. This time it's going to be a product from Gentle Giant Studios. It's going to be the Azog the Defiler mini bust from the Hobbit and Unexpected Journey. This bust came out, I would say, in March, February, something like that. And so it's been a little behind, obviously, getting to some reviews. So he's been out for a little bit, but I still thought it'd be kind of fun to do a review. He's one of Gentle Giant's best pieces. I definitely think it's a high quality bust, and I definitely think it's something that if you're into Middle Earth, if you're into what Gentle Giant does, if you need space in your collection, then it's definitely worth getting. He's a heavy bust. For as big as the Goblin King bust was, he's hollow because he's so big. So there's a definite weight difference between those two, and there's a size difference obviously between him and the dwarves and Bilbo, who I'm going to review next. So you'll get a chance to, as you collect these, see the different size scaling in between, how the busts work out. So I definitely think it's worth adding. Let me get him set up and we'll get started. Got Azog set up here. Told you about the edition size. He's 780 pieces worldwide. So it's a tiny edition size, which it's an odd number, I grant you, but it's a small edition size for a really nice piece. Kind of back out here and give you the spin around. And if you remember Azog well enough from the movie and his mace, you'll probably be able to spot the differences. So I'll get to those in a second, but most of you can pick those out already. We'll go in and get a good look at his face. A face only a mother could love. Really nice detail in the paint of the eyes, and the scars around the mouth, and obviously the facial sculpture in and of itself is really good. I think it looks pretty close to what we saw on screen. Maybe just a little bit off, but overall pretty good. The paint in the mouth is a little rough. I definitely think it could be a little bit better, but as a whole, when you're looking at the piece from far back at a normal range, it looks pretty solid. You've got the scars in the body, and this is one of the areas on this the paint job for this, where I think Gentle Giant really excelled. Great clean lines, great detail, looks really good. Back up here a little bit. I do think the paint skin on this came out pretty nice. A little cleaner version than obviously the Wedo statue, but they both add a variety to it. Now we'll kind of talk about his weapon here. His mace. Now in the movie and the Wedo statue, it does not have this little hook, so I'm not sure why the hook is there, but there's still great detailing in it. Then you have the head of his giant mace, and it's bronze on this one, silver in the movie, silver on the Wedo statue. Again, I'm not sure why the change. Maybe initially it was going to be bronze looking. I'm not sure. You've got his waist area with the great leather detailing and sculpt in the paint. The scars in the chest area. Again, fantastic paint detailing in both the sculpt with the sculpt and then detailing with the paint. You've got his weapon that is now his left arm. They went with a little less bloodier option. on, you know, the entrance, the entrance and the exit of the weapon. That's not bad. The back of his deal, and at the top you can just barely see some of the dwarven phases that make up his little skirt. Leather detailing. You got his base, which is the same type of base that all of them have. So really nice job overall. He's a really nice piece. Like I said, 780 pieces. Price tag is $85, I believe. So that's not a bad price. He's a nice little heavy bust. He's huge when you compare him to the other busts, which makes sense. Just a really, really nice piece. He's still available from Gentle Giant, so you can get him right now. I would definitely suggest getting him if space is an issue. If you like the movies, if you want another Azog collectible in your collection, he's worth jumping on the price. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. We'll be back with Bilbo Baggins later.